Okay. We have
What is up, Raider Nation? We got Ross over here
What's good,
riding in
Raiders?
the dark.
How's that? Is that a little better?
Whoa. Yeah, a little bit.
Will it work that way? No, it ain't working that way. All right.
Not today.
Yeah, man. We were at training camp earlier, and it was
Nice.
good.
No, where you headed right now?
We're going to a comedy show somewhere in East Bumfuck. What's it called? Wings and Wing Nuts? Wing Nuts. These nuts. Some kind of nuts, you know.
Some nuts.
Some nuts.
Numb nuts.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess there's a Raider Black Hole member doing hosting. Okay. I guess it's a comedy night, so.
Ladies' night too.
Awesome.
Oh, ladies' night too. We'll see how that works out.
Oh.
Right?
MC Raider. Yeah, it's not MC Raider. It's
No, it's not MC
somebody
Raider.
else. Yeah, it's not MC Raider. He's in LA. They're in Vegas right now. Yeah. So you went to the joint practice today.
Hey, say hi, Ira.
Hey, what's going on, man? This guy named Jeffrey Peterson, comedian down here.
Yeah.
But he's good friends with Polo.
Yeah, he's one of Polo's
Oh.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Malcolm,
So you probably.
What's up, baby? Hey, Malcolm Barnwell.
So
What
yeah,
up?
we got a couple Super Bowl winners with us. Ira Matthews holds the record, 104-yard punt return, baby, touchdown. He did it against the Chokers on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We sign up in here. Shit. I'm gonna be signing.
Oh, up here. All kinds of signings and stuff going on anyway.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, camp was cool today. Mark Davis rolled through, signed the Raider golf flag I had, and so Brock Bowers and Ashton Genty and Michael Mayer. So it was cool. Good day out there. There was
Nice.
some Niners rolling around. You know, I don't know why. I
Yeah.
thought Pride Month ended in June, so I don't know. Right?
Yep.
But yeah, we got preseason going Saturday, so we should be seeing some more Cam Miller. Looking forward to that. I liked when we picked him, by the way. You know, ever since then, I've been like, okay. Hopefully the Rook can make the squad. That's the thing, you know. I just want him to make the 53. If he does, man, we'll probably have something.
With Cam Miller
Yeah. Yeah, with Cam
over
Miller.
Geno Smith.
I think he's got a good chance to make the 53. At least he'll make the practice squad at a minimum.
Oh yeah, I definitely think he'll be on the practice squad.
You know, at a minimum. I'd like to see him on the 53 though. You know, just you know, just have him at least as a second or third string. You know, availability.
Yeah. All right. So Serge says he saw that it was 107 in Vegas today.
Oh, yeah,
Was it that hot when you were at training camp today?
Where you at?
I'm sorry, say again?
Serge said it was 107 degrees.
Oh, yeah, a little toasty. A little warm.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, honestly, about, I don't know, I want to say a year and a half ago, I really started doing sauna, like, incorporated into my workout routine.
Yeah, I got a couple.
Ever since I got used to that shit, man, the heat doesn't even bother me that much anymore. Like, it is what it is. It's whatever. You know? Not trying to run laps in it or anything, but it ain't that big a deal. Now,
your condition.
When you're in the South or anywhere that's got humidity and you got that heat, that's another thing. That's just miserable. But like they say, dry heat, it's a different heat. It still sucks.
I don't care what kind of heat it is. I don't like the heat.
I don't like cold, bro. Trust me. Cold, like the older you get, especially, cold is way more worse than heat. You know,
Oh, I
freezing
I
your
can do
ass
the
off,
cold
having your
because
fingers and all your extremities get cold. That shit sucks.
I could put on a jacket. I can't take off more than my shirt that I'm wearing.
Right. Shit. I jump in a pool. Jump in a pool or the ocean.
Not in
Water,
Vegas.
baby. Well, you know, that's why I live in Huntington Beach, so it is what it is. Right.
All right. Was there anything that stood out in camp today above anything?
You know what? There was some nice grabs. Our offense actually looked pretty good. There was some nice grabs. Tucker had a nice touchdown. Brock Bowers went up contested, got a nice play, like way up over the top of the Niner guy. Yeah, our offense was clicking and looked real aggressive.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
So one thing that I've noticed, and well, I've only been to 2 training camps, and I didn't go to a practice one. Have they gotten Ashton Genty like anything?
Yeah. No, he was actually he was more involved today. He was active and had, you know, I think a lot of it, honestly, they know what they've got, Genty, and they don't want the rest of the league to see it. And Pete even talked about keeping it real vanilla and basic, and so no one has tape on us for the first several games. And I get it, like, you know, they know his skill set. They know how to teach him to hit, you know, A gap, B gap, C gap, whatever it is. They're, you know, the main thing they're probably working on and they're doing behind closed doors, I'd imagine, is just blocking assignments, you know, chipping the guy before going out in the flat for a pass, stuff of that nature. I think is really what they're going to be focusing on with him. But as far as toting the rock, I mean, they and, you know, for ball security and making sure you don't cough it up, they're going to keep that shit on the down low.
Yeah. I get all that, but I still want to see something because his 3
Oh, yeah.
carries for
And you know
negative
what?
1
You
yard
will.
in
I think you will
Seattle.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
I think Saturday against the
I
Niners, you're going to see a lot more because Pete's already talked about having all the starters play. So 2 more days.
yeah. Yeah, I thought, you know, he had 3 carries in Seattle. I was hoping he would at least get, you know, a positive play, but we didn't see
Yeah.
much. And, you know, if they're saving it, great. But at the same time, I do want to see some something. I just give me a little preview, like, you know, just like peek a little, you know, just give us something.
Yeah. No, I totally hear you on that because like that first half was ugly, like
Yeah.
ugly, you know, and both sides of the line were just getting eviscerated. We were getting ran through on defense, and we couldn't stop anybody on offense. You know, as far as our offensive line making run blocks, etc. Now on, and you know, we got in the second half. It looked a lot better. It looked a lot better with Cam Miller, etc. But I mean, that might be against their third and fourth stringers,
Yeah.
etc. So yeah, it didn't develop a lot of confidence. You know, from our point, watching that shit, that was like, yeah, not what we want to
Yeah.
see. So
Definitely not. Like that was
so you know,
we were there and yeah. All right, here we got
it was ugly.
a few things here. MC Raider has a question. Ross drunk or nah? I don't think he knows this, but Ross is guaranteed to not be drunk. Right, Ross?
What's that?
MC Raider wants to know, is
I lost for a
Ross
second.
drunk?
Ross is guaranteed not.
Ah, nope. Ross hasn't actually had a drink in about, it would be 19 months now.
Great.
Wow, good
It
job.
was the game last year against the Donkeys, January 9th of, I guess that would be 2024. Yeah, January 9th, 2024 was the last time I drinking, and nothing tragic happened. Just kind of bored with it and leveling up and building the golf club, building business. It was just a distraction, you know. So I haven't quit. I'm just not drinking right now. So, you know, Maybe when I hit my, when I hit 10 million in the bank account, then I'll have a Macallan M, which is like about $1,000 a shot. That'll be the next drink I have. Until then,
you got 10 million in the bank, $1,000 shot isn't gonna
right.
hurt you.
And I figure at that point, fuck it, I can have a drink. But until then, I'm keeping my nose to the grind.
All right, and then Serge wants to know, how did Dylan Laub look? I really like the guy, and I'm rooting for him too. I know he probably won't make the team. You know what? I like him too. Like I wanted him to do a lot last year, and
he came over and actually talked to him today. We talked about the club, and I talked to him about how because he looked good in Seattle. He had a couple good runs.
Yeah.
I think he will make the team, even if it's just on special teams. I think he makes the 53.
Who that?
Dylan Lobby. Yeah. I think he makes it.
Okay.
I just think he offers enough versatility, and he's a hard worker. He's a student of the game. I like his odds.
Yeah. No, I like him. He seems like he's a hard worker. He got very few opportunities last season, but he didn't seize the moment when he had the opportunities. I know he had like a big fumble, and like right after that, they shut the door on him. But in Seattle, he seemed to be doing like pretty decent later in the game. Of course, like you mentioned, they're going against the third strings. But let's hope that they could develop him, because he was supposed to be a weapon.
Yeah, and I mean, here's the thing. We can't judge anybody off of last year. It was Luke Getzey and Antonio Pierce, and I mean, it was a shit show. Absolute shit show. Our offensive line was completely devoured. Our whole team was devoured with injuries. So to expect any kind of consistency out of a rookie in that chaotic environment, I mean, no, he gets a pass. 100% pass. The entire team gets a pass. The fact that Brock Bowers did what he did under those circumstances last year just lets me know he is just going to dominate this league for a long time. Because
I mean, he could break the tight end record for receiving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did that with the team in shambles last year. So as we develop culture, as we get stronger in all our positional groups and do what we need to do under Pete Carroll, I mean, how happy are we with our new GM? He's done a great job, I think, with the draft picks and everything else. Our team, our players that survived last year and get to have the new growth under this new regime, I think they're gonna flourish. We will see the best out of Dylan Lobby that's possible, because he's gonna get the opportunity with Pete. And in Chip Kelly's offense, having a versatile guy like Zach Lobby, I think he's gonna get his chances, and I think he will shine.
I think if he does make it, he's going to get in because his special teams play.
Yes. That's how he'll stay on the roster, but he'll get a chance to develop and move up on the running back depth chart.
It's like after Genty, like it's pretty much a coin toss. Like Zamir White, he actually was tied for number 2 on the latest depth chart.
Right, and that's the point I'm making is all he needs to do is, by being a good special teams player, you make the roster. You know what I mean? Like if he can be second string running back and special teams, boom. That's how he makes the 53. He's in. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about, is just having the hustle and doing whatever it takes to help the team to get the job. Those are the guys they're looking for.
Yeah.
Because the injury bug is crazy. I mean, how many guys like Malcolm Kuntz, boom. Christian Wilkins, boom. I mean, last year it was like left and right. Colton Miller. I mean, how many guys did we have go down last year? It's crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
What's that? Fake America.
Right
there. No, I do it for you.
Just want Accelerator, Raider Nation's new racing superhero. Welcome. Glad to have another fan. Accelerator, that's a pretty cool name.
Yeah, you had to throw it.
Like, is it a race car, or are you just running really fast? That's what I need to know.
Nice RPMs.
Actually, I was talking to this guy at my work, today. I had no idea. Like, I've worked with this guy for a long time, but I never really had a chance to have a conversation with him.
Oh yeah,
In
buddy, over
1984, he got to carry the Olympic torch for 70 miles.
I never heard of this restaurant though.
I was like,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
kinda
pretty
dope.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Not an
70
everyday.
miles?
Yeah. He said over the span of like 5 days, there's
Okay.
a group of runners that they alternated running with the torch.
Gotcha.
And he showed me a picture, like they had like a mobile hospital behind them in case anything happened. So like,
Yeah.
you know, of course the camera that you see on TV shows them running with the torch.
Yeah, right there.
Literally right behind them is a hospital on wheels.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
70
I thought
miles
that
over
was-
5 days, so it's like 14 miles a day. Yeah, that's a good run. I
yeah.
wouldn't want to do it.
Yep. All
That'd
right,
be good
and
for,
now we
you
got
know, I'd trot out 5 or 6 miles, but 14, I'll pass.
yeah. This guy, he's like he already retired from his real job and he just works there part time.
Yeah.
He said he wakes up every morning and power walks 8 miles a day.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
like-
my hips, ankles, and heels hurt just hearing that.
Yeah. No, and he told me that and he goes, you know, I could jog, but like at my age, like walking is going to get me the results, and I don't need to prove myself to anybody. I was like, good
No.
for you, man. Like,
I get ready to close the door.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm good on all that too. You know, I get my workout
Yeah.
in every morning, but I try to avoid any kind of crazy excessive impact because it just taxes you too hard.
yeah. All right, so Raiderly wants to know, what do you think about the future of AOC? Keep them or trade them?
Honestly, I like the kid. I mean, after everything we've heard about the off season and him looking better and better and all this, and then seeing what we saw against Seattle, he didn't look very good. Underthrowing the ball, you know, with as good as Cam's looking. I mean, I don't know. If we can get any value for him in trade, it might not be a terrible idea. You know, how many quarterbacks are we going to keep? If we're keeping 3, well, then we keep him. I would say right now though, he's, you know, third string. I would definitely
Yeah.
feel more comfortable putting Cam in there, but at the same time, that's where we got to be careful because Cam is a rookie. You don't want to jack him up like happens to a lot of these rookie quarterbacks when they get put in the fire too soon. It ruins their career. And we've seen it, like Cleveland destroyed 1 million quarterbacks doing that shit. You know, like seriously,
Yeah.
you got to protect them. That's why they did that with Mahomes. He didn't come in till freaking, it was like November, I think, of his rookie season because they wanted to have him learn under a pro, God, what was his damn name? That was
Alex
there.
Smith.
Alex Smith, exactly. He learned under Alex Smith. He went through the whole rigors of how they do things, and that's what I want to see us do with Cam Miller. As much as, you know, he looks awesome, and who knows? I mean, we've seen one game. Actually, we
Yeah.
only seen even a half at that, but he shows promise. His tape looks good, but I would say he could be the future, and that's the reason you don't bring him in. You got to protect him. You know,
Yeah.
just make sure he's ready. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
that's one
Well,
thing we don't want to be.
hopefully we don't need any of them. Like, hopefully Geno
Yeah.
Smith. But the NFL, like the odds of you playing all games aren't very great. Me personally, I would keep him even if he is third string. But also, you kind of do want to have like somebody with a little bit of experience. You know, granted, he doesn't have a ton of experience. He does have way more than Cam Miller has. So you want to keep the. Let me remove that again. Oh, guess we'll add him back to the stage in case it comes back on. But at the same time, though, if you could get some good trade value for AOC, which after last week's game, I don't know if you're going to get good value out of him. I think you're better off just keeping him. He's on a rookie contract for a 4th-round pick, so it's not going to cost a lot of money to have him on there. All right, and then the next one, Serge says, F AOC and his weak arm. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him, but I think you're better off keeping him than getting rid of him. Unless, like, if somebody offered like a really good trade for him, I don't think they would. Then, like, yeah, you take it. It's a no-brainer. All right. And then Accelerator says, I'm 18 years sober myself. Congratulations. That is a very impressive feat. Um, yeah, I personally never really drank very much. I just didn't like it. But for somebody to have drank and then be 18 years sober, that is a very impressive feat. So congratulations and great job. And also good friends with Raider Reigns. Welcome. All right. And then let's see. Third says, don't forget, there were a lot of times last year where they were throwing Brock for almost the whole game. Yeah, I mean, they didn't like one. Yeah, you're right. Once Devontae Adams left, there was, I mean, like the running game was like really bad. Uh, the receivers, I mean, you didn't really have too many to go to. So yeah, and like everybody knew it. So Brock Bowers was covered, and he's still like got what, like 1,100 yards. And then True Raider here says, "Kukui, it's Miller time." Um, I'm not ready to go Miller time just yet. Like, I guess I'll take him over AOC. I'm like, I do want him to get some more experience first. Um, the game moves a lot faster. And how many times have we seen, like, we saw AOC last year, like, tear it up, or not tear it up, but, he did pretty good. And everybody wanted him to start over Gardner Minshew. And I mean, you're like picking from a junkyard, like, which one do you want? It wasn't the greatest. And then let's see, True Raider here again says, what's the haps with our fantasy football league? You know what? That kind of reminds me. I never got a prize for last year's fantasy football winner. I need to take care of that. I'll figure something out. Like, thank you for the reminder. If everybody wants to play fantasy football again, I could set something up. I just let me know if you guys are interested. I know True Raider was doing really good, but I forgot who even ended up winning that. And then let's see here. Surge. I remember one game last year where Zamir White was injured. Yeah, Madison was injured. Abdullah was injured. Like, we had no running backs today. Here's Ross back.
What's happening?
Oh, nothing much. We're just Power Surge said he remembers last year where Zamir White was injured a game, and Madison was injured, and Amir Abdullah was injured. Yeah, I vaguely remember that. Probably something I don't want to remember.
Oh man, it was Injuryfest. That shit was rough.
Yeah, that was a pretty rough one. Oh, while you were gone, we got to while you were gone, Accelerator said, "Good job, Ross. He's 18 years sober himself." So I just want to throw that out there because you're sober, he's sober. Good for both of you guys.
I appreciate it, but yeah, no, I'm just not drinking. I wouldn't go crazy.
Yeah, and then Raider Lou, 17 years sober and 19 years smoke free.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
I quit.
That's a double.
I quit smoking cigarettes cold turkey 25 years ago.
Wow.
Yep. But that was easy. I mean, I was working in a nightclub doing sound and going outside. Like, I would smoke like 5 cigarettes during the day, but while I was doing sound and going out for breaks, I'd smoke like 15 at night. So it was like a pack a day. And I would see the other guys out there, like the locals that were like, their fingers were all yellowy brown. They had the crow's feet, just the nasty. I was like, oh shit, hell no. And so I quit.
Nice. I used to work with a guy, and he bought like when we did a car stereo installation,
Yeah.
and he bought a $15,000 toolbox from Snap-on. Like, of course they let you finance it because they know where you work.
Right.
And I'm like, Joe, dude, how are you gonna afford a $15,000 toolbox? Like, we weren't making a ton of money when we were young. And he's like, oh, I'm just gonna cut back on my smoking and my Starbucks. I was like, oh, okay.
$15,000 toolbox, not 1,500.
Yeah, 15,000.
Oh yeah, wow. It's fully loaded,
Yeah.
obviously, with pneumatic tools and everything. I would assume
No. That was the toolbox.
that was the box.
Yeah.
Shit, bro,
And
it's crazy.
that wasn't even the most expensive one. Like,
Really?
because my other coworker bought one that was like 21 grand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snap-on tools are not cheap, but they are
Nah,
guaranteed for life.
sure.
Yeah. I
Damn
mean,
though.
for
I mean that's like the price of my PSLs.
yeah. And this was back in the 90s, like 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could imagine what they cost now, 25 years later.
I'm sure. Who knows though? They might
But
not be guaranteed for life anymore, and now they're made in China. Oops.
probably. And I wonder, like, it used to be like like the taco trucks, how they deliver food to you.
Yeah.
That's what the Snap-on tools would have a truck and they'd drive to your work and they're like, hey, you need,
Oh yeah. No, I know. I knew a couple guys that drove those routes, and yeah, I'd have roommates that come home with freaking new tools and new payment plans.
yep.
You know what I mean? Like they'd just be like candy at lunch. They'd be like, "Oh, I'll take one of those and one of those," and it's freaking just getting docked out of their paycheck. Hey, what's up, Raider Nation? Go Raiders!
Go Raiders!
All right, David Michaels.
Oh, you don't
I call him Geppetto. He's the
Geppetto?
one that has his hand up Raider Puppet's ass. That's Geppetto over there, right? I mean, he's walking around. He's got the little puppet talking and shit. His hand's somewhere, isn't it? Little keister work. I call him Mr. Glove, Mr. Glove of Love, Dr. Proctor. On a roll. Maybe I should be the one doing the comedy tonight.
There you go.
There you go.
And Raider Lou said he also quit cold turkey. Like, I never really smoked, except for when I was a kid. Like, my grandma would have me go light her cigarettes for her and,
Yeah.
like, take a little sit. Or actually, I didn't even inhale. Actually, my uncle taught me a life lesson because we thought we were, like, really cool, puffing on my grandma's cigarettes. And my uncle, being an uncle, tells me you don't blow on it, you don't just hold it in your mouth. You have to suck it in really hard. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like G.I. Joe does. And so
Shit. Power hit.
So I'm like, oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
You know what? Tricking your ass so you never do it again.
Yeah, no, we're like 4 or 5 years old when I did that.
Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, that's so harsh.
Yeah.
So harsh. You probably had just snot come out your nose, spraying everywhere. Ah!
Oh, I felt like death.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
But
I
was
remember
actually
when I was a kid, the neighbor came down and he used to smoke cigars. And I was like 6 or 7, and he just asked me, hey, you want to hit a cigar? And I look at my dad. I'm like, what? He goes, go ahead. And my neighbor goes, hands it to me and goes, you're going to wake up tomorrow morning and it's going to taste like a pigeon crapped in your mouth. I'm like, what? I hit the cigar. Yeah, it was nasty. Like, you're a kid, you're tasting a cigar. I was like, ugh. And then my first drink of beer was out of one of them peel top Coors cans. The old school ones where the thing would fucking cut you. You know what I mean? The old peel top, yeah. That wasn't very good either.
No.
No.
I just never developed a want for beer. Like, I tried the taste and I'm like, oh.
Oh no, bro! Don't get it twisted. That Coors shit was nasty, but when could get an actual Guinness draft with the nitro pump and all that, when you're at a bar and you get a real Guinness, and it's our version of Guinness over here in America, but our version of a good Guinness, fucking delicious. I've heard if you actually go to Ireland and get a real one, it's not even in the same conversation.
Like room
So,
temperature and like twigs floating in
oh,
it. And,
just it's supposed to be so good over there. It's like
oh, really?
candy. Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's you go to Guinness and get a real one. It's supposed to be like candy. And I'll tell you what, I do plan on going to Europe at some point and playing golf over there. I will probably be drinking some Guinness. I will probably be drinking some Irish whiskey and Scotch. Not in excess, but I'm gonna taste the shit. I'm gonna try the shit just because. That's kind of
Yeah,
a principle thing, you know.
definitely.
But yeah,
Raider power surge. Raiders. You think people are going to shout that more this year than previous years?
what's that?
Shouting out Raiders?
Well, I mean, I think the more that we win and can have our own fans in our own stadium, a lot of the things we used to do in Oakland will start happening again here. But we got to
Yeah,
put product. We got to have product on the field, because it's just too damn
definitely.
expensive to go to a game. The hotel, the travel, everything. Like, people don't want to do that for a shit product. So when we're winning, our fans will show up more. And also, when we're winning, our opponents' fans will be a little more intimidated about wasting their money on an ass whooping from Raider Nation. That's what we really need to do, is have the other fan base scared that their team's going to lose. When they're like,
Uh,
oh, we're going to go out there and spend all that money for a loss, then they'll think twice. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Winning cures
definitely.
everything. We just got to fucking win.
Yep.
WWW. Let's fucking win.
All right. So fresh out of her moot court class, here's
Hey,
Jem the Baker.
Your honors.
Mrs. Baker, how we doing?
Petition. Good. I mean, I obviously walked in at the perfect moment because Ross was like, let's fucking go. So, yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
You just missed a great conversation.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was
We're
thinking
talking about
guns.
we're talking about kids or being kids with cigarettes.
Oh, well, I was
Oh.
talking about kids with guns. So, great.
Oh.
All right.
Nice. Kids with cigarettes?
Well,
Just
like
being kids
I-
growing up, getting into
Oh,
shit.
okay. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
like how I used to like my grandma would have like her cigarettes and she'd like, could you go light my in Spanish, like go light my cigarette for me? And like as kids, we would like fight over who gets to light it because we'd like hold it on the stove and then we'd like run back with it in our mouth. And we used to even buy the cigarettes too at the gas station.
Oh my God. Oh, wait, you bought them.
Yeah, like 6 years old, like my grandma or my aunt would give us like some, like pretty much the exact amount of money because they already knew that we weren't coming home with anything else. So we would go out there and would get the cigarettes until one day they wouldn't let us anymore.
Isn't it wild, like what we were allowed to do back then?
Oh yeah. Are you kidding? Just the whole streetlight thing, be home by dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember talking about the whole cigarette thing. Our neighbor's dad, he can smoke the non-filter Pall Malls. Like, just,
ooh,
oh yeah,
I forgot
Oh,
about
yeah.
those.
those are rough.
those are the gangster cigarettes, and we'd
Yeah.
like sneak into them, get them, and just be like, fuck, because that's power. That's like getting into the Copenhagen. Did you ever get the chewing tobacco?
Oh,
You get the chewing tobacco, you get the Copenhagen as a kid.
I
you
thought
go
the same
chaw,
one.
like, oh.
Raider Lou said he remembered get his dad's skull dip and swallowing the juice and getting
yeah.
really sick.
Oh, chewing tobacco is so disgusting.
Oh my god.
I'm like spitting up vomit in my mouth just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Get foul.
Ew. I had a friend, he was from Turkey and he like chain smoked. And if I was like driving in the, like, I would drive him places because he like didn't have a license in the United States. he would take his freaking like plastic water bottle, like he would finish drinking the water, but like not fully, and he would put his cigarette butts in the water, and like every once in a while, like he would forget, or someone else in the car, like if there were multiple, they would forget like that was what was in the water, and they'd go to like drink it, and it was just like,
Oh, bro.
gross.
dude, yeah,
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah. No, let's not even have that conversation.
That's worse than hot dog water.
Right.
Ew, yeah, just anyway.
Yeah.
We put
One too
we put
many
hot dog
party
water in my
house
friend's
freaking-
bong once.
In your what?
In my friend's bong, like he had a bong, and we got hot dog water and put it in there.
Oh no!
What?
Oh
What
no,
are you
man!
talking about?
Oh, that is just the most disgusting shit. I don't fuck. Who comes up with that? Hot dog water in a bro. Bro, I don't even eat hot dogs. Like I just think they're nasty, bro. It's like fucking.
I don't want to know what's in them.
It's all the byproducts. It looks like a veiny dick. Like fuck. Come on. Give me a burger, bro.
Yeah.
A
Okay, I'm
burger's
good
the
with
same
all
thing, just not
And
ground
then
is
the
fine.
smell of that. The smell of that. It smells like bologna. You know, like bologna's nasty meat.
Bologna
I don't
is,
want to eat
yeah.
bologna.
Even
That's
the
what hot
name
dogs smell like. They smell like bologna.
Yeah. Yeah.
Raider Lou says, I remember the first time I took a puff off of a cigar and inhaled it like a cigarette.
Ugh. Oh yeah, yeah. That you'll be choking like crazy. I've done that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, cigars smell really bad, but they actually taste really good. Like, there's kind of a.
I think cigars smell fucking great. They don't taste as good
Really?
as they smell. Yeah, like when I'm on the golf course
Oh,
smoking a
the
cigar, it
taste.
smells fucking good.
Oh,
But
okay. I mean, I think they taste good, but.
some of them do. I like the little Maduros, the little minis
Oh,
that are
yeah.
dark, because they're like a stronger, richer flavor. I like those.
What did Antonio Pierce like? I forgot.
I think you could hand him a cigar and he's gonna.
Yeah, he was not a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I like cigars better when I was drinking my scotch or my whiskey, you know, because they
Mhm.
just go really well together.
Yeah.
When you're smoking without drinking, it's less like it's like you know, I'll do it for a few, but I get over it. I'd rather, you know, I mean, shit. It's 420 twice a day, right?
Yep.
That's right. Yeah.
Some cigar advice from Surge here. Good cigars smell and taste good. Bad cigars smell and taste bad.
Yeah, there you go.
That really is
Agreed.
the truth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's science.
You know, and I got Cohibas, and I got some other good ones at home. But I got Cohibas at home, and I got freaking I don't know. It'll come to me. I got 2 boxes.
Yeah. I remember one time I had a Cuban cigar and
Did you guys or?
no, like so one of my coworkers,
Did?
his parents would travel and they like traveled to Cuba, but then they went to Canada and then they came to America. So they brought Cuban cigars with them and I ended up giving it to somebody because like I'm not gonna smoke it.
Yeah, I didn't go to Cuba, but you know, Viva la Mexico.
Raider Lou said my brother peed in a Coke can and gave it to my sister in a hot day and chugged it.
Ew.
All right.
I got a pee in a bottle story.
Wait, can you guys hear me real quick?
Yeah, we can hear you. I think
Okay.
I think you were quiet
Sorry,
for a
we're
second.
going from cigarettes in a bottle to pee in a bottle. I mean, can't we talk about
And then after this, we'll get back on track.
You know what it
Okay.
is?
All right. Tell your
I know what
story
it
and
is.
then
I understand it all. I understand what's going on. It's because it's 49er week, and
Yeah.
you're all just thinking of the most vile, disgusting shit you can.
Yep.
Because it's what's on your mind. I get it.
Let's get it out now. It's a preseason.
Yeah.
It's the whole.
Tomorrow's the Super Bowl or Saturday. Sorry.
Saturday.
It's the whole West Bay infection. That's what's going on. I get it.
Yeah.
All right. So to match Raider Lou's story, here's mine. when I did construction, there was like big slabs of sheetrock in like, different areas of the house. And, everyone would sit down, have their lunch on there. You set your drinks on there. You leave your drinks there. You come back and you get your Gatorade or water or soda, whatever you had. Well, my Gatorade kept disappearing every single day. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And so one day I have my Gatorade. I'm like, if somebody steals this, my coworker grabs it, walks away a little bit, fucking pees in there. And he's like, don't drink it. He goes, just look for the person puking outside, and that's who stole your Gatorade.
Oh my God. I mean, I did that with X-Lax.
So I need the punchline. Hold on. Did someone drink?
I never found out who stole it.
Damn it. Ew, they probably liked it.
They're probably like, this one's extra salty today.
More vitamin. Salty? It was probably a 49er fan. It was probably
I don't know what pee tastes like, but I'd imagine it doesn't taste like Gatorade.
Oh, God. It was definitely a Niner fan that was like, oh, I need my game day fuel. And like, ugh.
Asparagus.
Yeah. Asparagus is really good for you.
Yeah.
Apparently. I mean, the stuff that's good for you doesn't taste good, unfortunately. Like, I'm sure kale works wonders for the body. I'm not eating it.
I don't know. Well, I think filet mignon is pretty good for you. It tastes good.
I know. Like protein. Yeah, vitamins.
I mean, it's got protein. I don't know if it's exactly good for
Chicken
you, but it tastes good.
You know what?
Chicken is like really good protein. And
our bodies are actually really good at digesting red meat DNA. It's in our DNA. We're good with red meat.
I think
we can eat red meat all day.
I think watermelon is probably the only thing that tastes amazing and is good for you.
Not strawberries. Strawberries are good.
Nah, they don't have the lycopene that watermelon has.
What about
all kinds of
we'll save that for what?
All right, everybody come up with a food that tastes good that's good for you.
Broccoli broccoli with lemon juice and some habanero sauce is fucking delicious.
Sounds good to me.
I could eat hot broccoli just like that. No salt, no butter, no nothing. Just
broccoli's good.
I wouldn't say it's good, but it's eatable.
What about artichokes? I like artichokes, and I think they're decent.
Would you like it without mayo?
I would eat it if it had like garlic. I would prefer it with a pound of mayo, but sacrifices.
Jack says, salute. Salute.
Hi, Jack.
What's up, Jackie?
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Healthy Food Network.
We always stay right on track, don't we?
Oh, yeah. We said after the Gatorade, we're going to get back on track. But
yeah, and now we're 10 minutes away. Okay, so did you guys talk about the practice today?
Slightly. We didn't really talk about much.
A little bit. We touched base on,
Okay.
There's some good plays on offense. Trey Tucker caught a nice touchdown. Brock Bowers went up and just towered over the Niner defender, made a nice catch.
Hell yeah. I heard Ashton Genty looked pretty good.
Yes. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that.
Yeah.
Which is good because my coworker today goes, who's number 2 on the Raiders? And I go, oh, Genty? She goes, yeah, my husband wants his jersey. And because she doesn't like really follow football, but she knows that she needs to get her husband a number 2 jersey.
Right.
I was like, I hope this works for you.
Yeah, like
he came over and Genty came over, signed my my Genty jersey, and he signed the golf flag too.
Oh,
and then
cool.
Bowers signed the flag, Michael Mayer signed the flag, and Mark Davis.
Mark Davis signed it?
Yep.
Speaking of Mark Davis,
cool.
I was really wondering where the hell did he go? Because he has not been at any practice.
Yeah.
We didn't see him in Seattle. We're like, is he supervising the construction of his house?
Hey, you know what? Maybe he's brokering a free agent deal, and we got someone coming in the works that we don't know about.
Probably.
Mark?
Who knows? Or maybe he's
probably
negotiating
working on hiring me.
Or maybe he's negotiating next year for us to play a game in Europe somewhere, so I can go golf.
Probably. Yeah. He's like, which country
priority.
has Shanks?
Yeah. I'm telling you, next time the Raiders play in Europe, I'm going to make a golf vacation out of it. I'll be there 2 weeks.
Where
Sweet.
would you want
England.
them to play in Europe?
What's that?
Where would be the ideal for them to play in Europe? Because right now there's Germany, England, and Spain.
I mean, I would honestly take any of those.
Yeah.
It'd be great. Ultimate. I mean, I don't even know if there's enough following there for it, but like Scotland would be badass. Because then I go out there that's like the birthplace of golf.
The mecca
St.
of
Andrews.
golf.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I have a St. Andrews story for you like later.
Well, why wait?
Later.
All right. Okay, fine. We're
We
already
got
on
like
the
15 minutes.
My-
Let's get it
okay,
out.
You piqued my interest.
First of all, so my dad is a big golfer, as you know, and so for my grandparents, like 70th wedding anniversary, a couple like years ago, I was like in grade school. We all like 25 of us went to Scotland because my grandma loves like Scottish history, castles. So of course
too.
Yeah, I mean it is like so. My dad, of course, big golfer, and my uncle, they were like, "Well, we're gonna play St. Andrews." And when you play St. Andrews, like the original course, they have a whole package where they have caddies go with you, and they actually have someone film you, like so you can put a video together. So they'll film you and they'll make like a teaser, and they make this teaser. So we go to watch it when we get home, and it starts out with Jack Nicklaus and all these amazing golfers like hitting, like putting and like winning and like all this like amazing moments. And then it
Great intro.
No, it's really badass. Like
I already
really.
know what's up. And then it cuts to your dad.
It cuts to my dad and my uncle, and they're like slumping along on the course. And it shows their first shot, and my dad hits it off the tee, and he goes, there's like a commentator. There's a commentator. Great. This is the best part. There's a commentator, like a real, like, like they would be. And he has a really thick Scottish accent. And he goes, "Oh, Dennis hits it a wee bit strong there."
Dennis hits it a wee bit strong into the drink, mate. That's freaking great. Hey, you know what? If you can get your hands on that video,
we have it somewhere.
We'll have to share it. We got to share it on the next episode.
I gotta find it. It's like on VHS, but I'll find it somewhere.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
That'll probably be bigger than the Boogie with Lyle from last time.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. No, we have like a watch party that we have to do.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that would be worthy. I would love to see that, especially like you're talking about with Jack Nicklaus showing all these greats.
Oh,
and then it cuts to your dad who just fucking tops one. That's priceless. That's so good. So good.
Oh, yeah. It was
great. That is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the type of shit I would enjoy for sure.
Yeah.
You know what?
No, it was excellent.
I'll show that on my channel in a heartbeat. Love to.
The Scots have really good humor. They're really funny people.
Oh, they're funny as shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Mario, what are you doing, man? I know I'm doing my podcast. I couldn't take it.
Hey, come on the podcast. Who is that?
Is it
Mario Salato, Super Bowl?
Oh,
we got Mario
cool.
Salato, we got Ira Matthews, and we got Malcolm Barnwell all here. And all my buddies are all busting my fucking chops.
Oh.
It's great. Oh, yeah. I mean,
they were in the car together earlier.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Classic. Yeah, we got
I don't know where we were, but Scotland would be a great place to have a game. I think Italy would be awesome too, but I don't know if there's like a room for that.
Oh,
you know what? I mean,
there's
honestly,
like a Coliseum, right?
Like here's the deal. We go to games like here from I'm going to Boston week 1.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And I live in Huntington Beach. We bounce all across this nation, like whatever. Europe's smaller. So regardless of where they do this shit, like fuck it. I don't care. I'm gonna trek around. Because I if I have time and obviously finances, I can pull the shit off. I'd love to do Germany, Scotland, England, just kind of travel through, hit a couple, 3 golf courses in each spot. There's some metal festivals in Germany I'd love to see because, I like the heavy
Oh yeah.
music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Spain, I mean, beautiful, just all over there. I've never been to Europe, so when the Raiders finally do go next, I'm gonna, you know, make a trek out of it.
Get your passport ready.
I already got it. I'm locked
Oh,
and loaded.
perfect.
Wait, I have mine. Where did it go? Oh,
Mine is probably going to expire. I got my passport at the worst time possible.
2019.
I got it in October.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack
Like,
says he sucks
Jack
at
wants
golf,
to-
but okay, let's go that first.
Well, you know, we can talk a little bit of football now. Did the nation watch Lucky Tassi? Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah,
Lucky Tossing.
yeah.
Yep.
Footage? That actually sounds like a really cool name. I like that.
Yeah, well,
Unfortunately,
sorry, go ahead.
I didn't watch any footage. I've been at work all day. I got home. I powered through a quesadilla and I opened up my.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That is the most Caucasian pronunciation I've heard of quesadilla. Can
Yeah,
you
I
say
know.
that
I was
one more
joking
time,
around.
please?
Yeah,
He's like quesadillo. I'm from
That's the
Amarillo,
Napoleon
Texas.
Dynamite.
that's how Mark
That's the
Davis.
Napoleon Dynamite.
You're
I mean, I could
killing
say
me, Holmes.
quesadilla, but you know, quesadilla is like the Napoleon Dynamite way, and after that,
Okay.
like you have to say it like that.
Okay, Vato, I hear you.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. I put of course, cheese, but then I got some chicken with barbecue sauce and a little bit of bacon, and then I like put a little bit of ranch in there. So it's like a barbecued bacon chicken ranch.
So you made a southern
Quesadilla.
quesadilla.
Okay, hey,
Yeah.
hold on. I gotta call timeout right now. I am way too hungry to be hearing all that shit. We got 8 more minutes till I can eat. There's a bar and food and comedy going on, so no, you gotta stop with that. At least for 8 more minutes. That sounds good, dude. That sounds like way too good.
He is. A
It actually was like, and I put a little bit of onion in there too.
Well, yeah, that's basically barbecue chicken pizza, which is one of my favorite kinds of pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Everything
kind
you
of.
mentioned.
Yeah.
Shit.
I knew I didn't have a lot of time. Honestly, I actually wasn't really that
Oh,
hungry.
here comes Mario. Here comes Mario.
Here we go. It's
Come here, baby.
time for Ross to log off.
Oh, what are you doing?
Smoke on your podcast.
Oh, come on. Say hi, Mario.
Hey,
Hello.
hey,
Hello.
what's up?
Yeah,
How do you think the
Welcome
Raiders
to
are
the
going to do
show.
this year?
Well, if they can tackle like with meat hooks and have containment on the outside, we might be pretty good.
We might be pretty
That's
good. You hear that?
right. Let's
Yes, sir.
go.
That's
So,
positive.
you know, it takes a USC coach to kind of get them on the right track, I think.
Oh, yes.
That's
By
right.
the way,
Fight
I know.
on.
my co-stars here love USC. We're all fight on crew here.
Yeah.
Class of 2012.
There we go.
just
I
got
didn't graduate from
a text
USC,
from
but
Clay Matthews.
You're married
Good.
into it.
Sent me a Rambo picture, and he goes, "Who's this?" I go, "Me."
Yeah, nice.
Well, in the old days, I looked like Rambo.
Yeah.
You still do.
Yeah.
Excuse me, why I be an ex-Raider.
By the light of the jukebox, baby. By the
No
light of the
need,
jukebox.
yeah.
I used to steal Ray Guy's cigarettes.
You hear that?
We were just talking about cigarettes.
Yeah. Well, he used to jack him from Ray Guy.
Oh,
I mean,
Smoke at halftime.
hey, my cousin is on the Ray Guy
Cigarettes
Award
at
watch.
halftime, you know. Had a little shot at
Yeah.
halftime.
Hey, Mario, tell us a story, a good locker room
Yeah,
story,
tell-
some shit we don't know.
ooh.
Yeah, tell us.
You know them all. Just
I know,
just
but
relay
no,
them.
if you tell it, it's better. It'll be way better.
No. I gotta go. My driver's out there.
Oh, stop!
I swear to God.
He said, "I got to get out of here."
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah. He doesn't want to get in trouble.
I am
He's like,
going
"Oh."
somewhere.
Where are you going?
I'm married. I got a beautiful wife, and Mama said, "Get your ass home." I
That's-
listened.
oh,
to
you better listen.
Yeah.
Shit.
Mama says,
Oh,
get
you're
your ass
just getting
home.
involved, man.
You're involved.
All right,
Uh,
all right.
Yes.
I got 5 more minutes. We've done in 5 minutes here, baby.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
Right on.
Bye. Thanks for coming on.
That's Mario, baby. Mario's awesome. He just picked up golfing a few months ago,
Nice.
and I went up and we played at.
That's miniature golfing.
Yes, sir. We played at the course
It
up there in
counts.
Oakland,
Counts.
called Sequoia. And it was
Oh
just
yeah.
really nice. I mean, beautiful. It's a
Cool.
private country club. It was good shit, and we're actually going to throw a tournament there, but the timing just didn't line up right for us to do it. But we almost pulled that shit off.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll do it next year.
All right, so back to Locky Tossy. We're gonna have to have Jack come on the show so he could talk to you. Because,
Yeah.
but yeah, 6'6", 373 pounds. Never played in a game in the NFL and dominated.
Yeah, he's fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We love it. We need it. I mean, honestly, my two biggest concerns for our team going into the season, without a doubt, is our offensive line being cohesive and gelling and functioning good together, and defensive tackle.
Yeah, that's mine.
I just need to, you know, I mean, like, if we're shirted up at defensive tackle, it fixes so many problems. Run stopping, allowing Max and Coons to get to the quarterback, everything we need. You know what I mean? It comes with defensive tackle pressure, so I'm hoping we get it.
It might take a few games, but yeah.
Well, I mean, from his immeasurables and being a rugby kind of guy, they do the scrum. That's their shit. That's a great experience for defensive tackle, I would think.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
it's just about getting the football fundamentals. And honestly, I mean, having zero experience and only having this offseason to figure it out, it might be, you know, who knows?
He's a project.
October, November. You know what I mean? October, November, before he really starts getting into his freaking shit. But at some point, man, if he makes the 53 and we keep him in the trenches and grinding, he's going to develop because he's got the intangibles. He's got work hard attitude, everything we want.
Oh, so for sure. Yeah.
Let's
you
go.
could rotate him in slowly, like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the Raiders love a project. He's a great one.
I agree.
And you know what? Like, this is a good project.
Yeah.
I was sick of that, like the Jaheed Ward. No, like they drafted like Jaheed Ward because he's a great athlete and they're gonna find a way to like work him in. And like, how many of those guys did they draft really high to that they're gonna fix them? Like they're freak talents.
Alex Leatherwood. Oh yeah, there's been too many.
That guy. Oh my god.
There's been too many, bro.
Hayward.
I'm excited to see the development of Locky, and I really like the name too.
Yeah, no, he's a badass, and like like JPJ is like taking him under. I was gonna say that's the one thing I was gonna say that I really liked from the preseason game last week, and like the open practice. I don't know if you guys have talked about this. Every veteran player is mentoring the younger players, and I really like that. I feel like in the past it's been people for themselves. And this year, like I saw everyone, even JPJ, I was like, he was talking to people, even AJ Cole. Like I really like that. So I hope that's a good thing.
Yeah. And the end of the Seattle game, all the veterans were up rooting for the guys to pull it off. They're all excited, you know, and it wasn't Carlson's best day kicking, whatever. He missed a couple. But the fact that we were as dog shit as we were in the first half and had a chance to win the game shows that we never quit. And that really goes to the culture that we're looking to develop is compete every down, every play, every way, you know?
Yeah.
So
Jack did mention this too.
Yeah.
It doesn't even cost a roster spot because he's on the international development team.
Oh, yeah. That's
roster.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So they could develop him. Like,
wait a minute.
Maybe you don't even see him this year.
We can have him as an eligible active player. We can legitimately have 54 players.
But on the international exception, you could develop a player because you know they want the NFL to be worldwide, and how are you going to get worldwide if there's no worldwide players? So they make an exception for international drafted players, or it's
I'm going to guess that it's going to be an extra spot on the practice squad that you can have for him. But if you want him to play, you're going to have to activate him to the 53 and drop somebody else down. I don't think they'll let you have 54 active. I would seriously doubt it. Because then all the teams would be hiring or signing international players. Yeah. So it's got to be a practice squad spot.
But it's
Yeah.
it's a good program. Like I think like the Raiders have
No,
had
it's cool
a couple of
because
folks.
you're going to
Yeah.
get international interest.
Yeah. Yeah.
sure.
The NFL's really trying to work on a relationship with countries in Africa too. So I wouldn't be surprised if we had someone from I forgot, but we've
Well,
had
I
a
mean,
couple. We've had a couple.
you know, Krishna Okoye, Nigerian Nightmare. I mean, he was a badass. He
Yeah,
wasn't on
maybe
our
that's what I was
Yeah.
team.
thinking about.
He wasn't on our team, but he was a good player.
Yeah, on the Chiefs,
Yeah.
the Nigerian Nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so it's, you know, and it happens here and there. You see pieces of it. Like we got, you know, when Dikembe Mutombo came to the Nuggets,
hmm
that kind
No,
of thing.
no, no,
There's
no.
definitely some international play going on. There's a guy from Germany that went to the Vikings last year, right? Can't think of his name, but yeah, we're
Yeah.
seeing some of that.
Yeah. All right. So Guillermo said, "What's up from La Canada?" I don't
Hey,
La
right
Canada.
next to you.
Is that La Canada in LA or La Canada in Canada, but it's La Canada?
No, it's La Cañada, L.A.
La Cañada. Okay. Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
it's
Fresh Brothers is over there. Favorite pizza place.
Yeah. Shout out to Fresh
Yeah.
Brothers and Flemish Pizza. They are like
Oh,
next
yeah.
door to
They're
each
good
other.
too. Yeah. And Handles. Great area. I
Yeah,
love that
and
area,
Handles.
actually.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good. We should buy a house there.
I'm down.
Anyway,
All right. And then Serge says these players need to get back to wrapping up the players when they tackle. I'm sick of pushing guys out of bounds and missing tackles. Yeah,
Fuck.
the tackling didn't look good in Seattle.
The tackling was horrendous in Seattle. You're
Yeah.
absolutely right. That was just that whole first half was just a fucking embarrassing debacle.
It
So
was rough.
I'm just gonna block it out, pretend it never happened, and
Mhm.
go into Saturday's game with a fresh mind and fresh focus, and hopefully they do the same thing. 'Cause,
Well,
we don't
Pete
want to
did
see.
say that was their first time actually tackling, right? Like they weren't really tackling in practice.
Yeah, no, they were saying that because the contact and everything that they're not allowed to do with all the NFLPA rules and agreements, it does hinder the
Yeah.
product, and we've noticed that over the last few years that it takes a couple 3 weeks for shit to start clicking in the NFL, and I think a lot of that is because the lack of contact practice, the lack of hitting, all that shit that's in the agreements now, it does hurt the product.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think with them pushing to get an 18th regular season game and only have 2 preseason games, which I think we all want. No one wants 3 preseason games. No one wants to pay for that as a season ticket holder. I
No, give
think
us
the
18
more,
games, 2 preseason, and we're good.
yeah, and I think the more that they're ramping up to do that is why they've been so tight on the hitting and the practice and all that, just to see how the players' bodies are, how they respond, how the injuries are. They got studies for all that shit. So I think just
The NFL doesn't care about their safety. They just keep that
it's
money coming
Yeah.
in.
Oh,
what they
yeah.
care
Yeah.
about, honestly, is maintaining the product on the field for the viewers, the
Yeah.
gambling, all that shit, the merchandise, and that happens when the best product's on the field. So they do want to see good product on the field, but I would expect to see the first couple 3 weeks be sloppy on both sides of the ball from a lot of teams, aside from those that are already just strong as shit. Like, you know, the Eagles, I wouldn't expect them to be too sloppy, but teams that have gone through a lot of change at quarterback, head coach, all over like us, it might take us a little longer. I hope not, but realistically, we need more time to work out the bugs, and shit like that, and also develop chemistry. Where a lot of these other teams have a big head start because they've been together for a couple 3 years, you
Mhm.
know. So that's an advantage that others have that we have to overcome. They've also stacked the shit way against us. Like week 1, East Coast 10 a.m. start. Week 3, East Coast 10 a.m. start after Monday Night Football. Like,
Yeah.
and then
Great.
week 5, Indianapolis, another big travel with a 10 a.m. start. They're
Yeah.
fucking hammering us the first 5 weeks.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
so much.
And then we got to go to Kansas City to face freaking those bozos. So if we make it through the first section, get to our bye week, and we can be 4-3, that bodes well to a 10-7 season for us. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely.
I think if we can somehow go to Boston and win, and get home and catch Diego or LA, whatever you want to call them, on a short week because they got to play in Brazil Monday Night Football. So they're going to be playing on a short week coming to us. We can get that ass. We start out 2-0. I think it bodes really well. I highly suspect we're going to lose week 3 in Washington, short week against the Commanders.
That's a tough game. Yeah.
I'd love to see it win,
Yeah.
but that stacks up really tough.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's Jeremy Chin's homecoming. I mean, he's going back there, so you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
You know, but if I'm looking at the week-to-week schedule favorably, but trying to be realistic, I'm going to say week 1 win, week 2 win, week 3 loss. Week 4 is Bears. I think we can get the Bears.
Yeah, Serge said
Yeah.
we can't let a dude wearing nail polish ball out on our home field. We just we've been owned by the Bears recently, and we just can't be owned by the Bears. The Bears.
Yeah, I think a lot of that's been the level of coaching has been so bad. That's been under McDaniels. Okay.
Oh, that was such an That was like one of the most embarrassing games.
Yeah.
Besides the Jeff Saturday game, that was.
And to me,
Oh, God.
I remember several times during these games where I'm like, "That's shit coaching. That's shit coaching."
I had to make a video about how I hated Josh McDaniels because I was just like, this mother. Like,
oh yeah.
It only aired one time.
But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. Because all that shit happened,
we
now
play
have
him.
Brock Bowers on our team. We got the GM we got the coach we got everything we have because of all the suffering and misery. So
Yep.
I'm good with
Serge
what
says-
happened. I just want to move forward for sure though.
Ross is now sponsored by Panda Express.
Yeah. Hey, I want my
I
paycheck,
really
baby.
want some hot orange chicken.
Does that mean I get free fly life for life? Free
That's
fly
right.
life for life.
We need to represent all of us.
And then Jack says that it doesn't cost a roster spot.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So
Very cool.
you can have Lucky on there. So that's like a huge bonus. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna have a 54th guy.
Oh, you mean he could be on the active roster?
That's what Jack
That's what we
says,
think.
and
Yeah.
Jack knows more about this than I do because
Yeah.
it completely went over my head. Like I remember hearing about the program, but like over a year ago, and
Shit,
And
go
Randy
sign the
Lou
whole rugby
says-
team. We'll have all our fucking line problems solved. Have
Yeah.
them scrum it out.
Sign the women's
And-
rugby team too. Shit.
Lou says you could tell the culture is changing for the better. I mean, like you guys saw the video of Pete Carroll tackling Deuce Gruden yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Like that was great.
When they asked Pete Carroll about the sign, about Gino, and Pete Carroll was like, they were like, "Oh, do you think it's okay that Gino like flipped the guy off?" And Pete Carroll was like, "Did you see the sign?"
I know.
Like, anyway, is it time to wrap up?
We're getting close.
I think we
call
should
it
have
the 2-minute warning. Let's go last
the
subject.
2-minute warning.
All
Let's
right.
go last subject, and we'll all get our turn at a question or a thought.
Okay.
So
All right.
you guys pick it, and we'll fire away.
Well,
Okay.
everybody's talking about Jamal Adams. Like
Yeah.
Jamal Adams stats just wow, and he's a stud. I think having Jamal Adams convert to a linebacker is great because you got to cover Travis Kelce with somebody, and you put a linebacker on him, that's a complete mismatch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Jamal Adams as a safety playing linebacker is going to have a little bit better coverage than.
That's interesting.
I'll tell you what. When we lost Robert Spillane, I was a little nervous because he's a team guy, and he played really hard. Really liked Robert.
Yeah,
But
Big Bob Spillane.
I was nervous about the position, but when we added Devin White and Jamal Adams, and the way that they've been playing and fitting into the scheme, man, that's one of our strongest positions now on the team is linebacker. It's crazy, like to flip it that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel great about our linebackers now.
Well, I
Yeah.
think people were nervous about Jamal Adams, like just coming to the Raiders, but like I think now that Pete has showed like it was very intentional and they wanted him to switch positions from the beginning, like I think people are a lot more like, and just the way he's played, like people are more on board.
Like, here's the deal. He's a great hitter. He's got great instincts. They put him in a place where he can actually react quicker, follow his eyes, and just go to the target. I love
Yeah.
it. I think it's genius. I think the fact that we've got the guys behind him at safety that we do. You know what I mean? Jeremy Chin's back there. We've got, we're in a good position to be
Yeah.
behind these guys. Like when these linebackers are attacking and then we've got these safeties behind them, backing up our corners and filling the gaps. I mean, we're going to be a hustle, very fast defense. It's going to take a
Yeah.
minute to gel for the guys to trust each other, learn how to pass off assignments, all that. But I'm telling you, man, we get a few weeks into the season, we're going to start becoming a hard-hitting, fast ball hawk defense. And that's what I
And
really
we got
want.
like some 6
Great.
foot, like not every, but like the secondary, they're all 6 foot or better.
Yes.
Height,
The
tall.
turnover
Yeah.
game, dude. That's the hugest thing to me that we've missed for a long time is aggressive turnover game. Our
Yeah.
plus minus margin for turnovers has been shit for years. But when we were on it back in 2002, 2001, with those teams, Eric Allen, Charles Woodson,
Oh man.
we were getting turnovers. We're way plus on it. This team's going to do that same thing, and that's when football's exciting, man. Pick sixes, fumble recoveries, all that shit. Like, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to having a defense because I have never witnessed a defense in person.
Yeah. I feel that.
Hey, 2000. I'll tell you what. That team was almost ridiculous in 2002, where it was Jerry Rice, Jerry Porter, Charlie Garner. I mean, Tim Brown.
Yeah.
I loved that fucking team from top to bottom. Lincoln Kennedy, Robert Gallery. I mean, we were just stacked. And if it wasn't for fucking never changing our audibles and
All the call plays.
Callahan couldn't have made it easier for Gruden.
No, Callahan wasn't a qualified coach.
No, that was a that whole thing's just disturbing. So let's not talk about that shit because now I'm feeling pissed again.
All right. So the 2-minute warning, we said we're going to talk about two things. So we talked about the defense, linebackers, Jamal Adams. All right. Saturday, Raiders, 49ers, preseason, game 2. We're going to see some starters play. Who knows how long, but we hear starters will be playing.
That's right.
Yes, sir. And we're going to be there for it. And
have fun, you guys.
Yeah. And I should have some pretty cool footage to share after the deal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there. Jem, unfortunately, cannot be there.
Okay.
I have law review.
All right. Well, I'm going to be in the wing club for the game, but I'll be excited to be there, man. I'm looking forward to this. This is a fun weekend.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find Jack on YouTube so we can follow him because great contribution. Thank you, Jack.
Yeah.
I don't know do you have a show? If you do, plug it right now.
Raider Nation Golf Club on YouTube. We got a new episode out today. Interview
nice.
Ray Romano.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah. So you want to see Ray Romano talking about golf and Raiders and Jets? It's on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Jack, could you type in your app so I can find it real quick, and then we're gonna end the show.
Yeah, kids. Comedy show start, so I got to bounce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you for making the sacrifice and joining us.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm always here for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See you guys.
Go Raiders.
All right, have a good night. Go Raiders. All right. All right. I guess I could go back and look at the comments, but everybody, thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys. Sorry I was late.
Go Raiders.